Welcome back. This is Lake Tahoe TV News. An Incline Village resident has filed a complaint with the Nevada State Attorney General accusing 3 IVGID board trustees of holding a secret meeting. Jim Smith, who filed the complaint and who himself was at one time a board trustee, says the meeting happened on October 15th, right after a public candidate forum was held at Sierra Nevada College. Smith says after the candidate forum, 3 IVGID trustees, including board chair Kendra Wong, vice chair Phil Horan, and treasurer Peter Morris, all met at Crosby's restaurant in Incline Village. Smith said 12 people attended that meeting, where discussions were held about the upcoming agenda, election issues, other IVGID matters, and also about canceling the next scheduled public meeting. In the complaint, Smith said the public was not notified about this meeting as required under state law. There are 2 open IVGID board seats which are being contested in this month's election. IVGID did not respond to my questions by press time. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office has released the name of the suspect that was shot and killed in South Lake Tahoe on Monday. 34-year-old Billy Joe Johnson was wanted in connection with an armed robbery. He fired on detectives and then at other officers as he fled on a motorcycle from Luther Pass into Myers. Johnson was shot by South Lake Tahoe police officers and died at the scene. Johnson was wanted in connection with the armed robbery of a yogurt shop in Carson City on October 22nd. The vehicle used in that robbery was allegedly stolen in South Lake Tahoe. Alpine County Sheriff's deputies and search and rescue teams have been looking for 55-year-old Bradford Dozier. He went hiking around the Blue Lakes area on October 27th, and he never returned home. His vehicle was found near a campground in the area, but there was no sign of him. Search teams from 5 counties are still out looking for him, and they've deployed 2 helicopters, equestrian teams, and sent tracking dogs. The Alpine County Sheriff's Office says Dozier is an avid hiker that likes to go off-trail and summit peaks there. He may not be wearing protective clothing for the sub-freezing temperatures we've had these last few nights. Trekkies' annual ski and snowboard swap is this weekend. The annual event attracts bargain hunters from all around the Tahoe Truckee region. New and used skis, snowboards, helmets, clothing, lift tickets, and just about anything else winter sports related can be found here with some very cheap prices. It takes place at Trekkies Rec Center on Donner Pass Road. Doors open at 11 a.m. and it costs $3 to get in. Proceeds from the event go towards supporting Trekkies youth sports programs. Lake Tahoe area State Senator Ted Gaines says clearing dead trees from our forests is a good start at preventing wildfires, but a new bill funding tree clearing won't do the job and will cost utility customers money.
$200 million is simply not enough to get the job done. California is sitting on a multi-billion-dollar surplus. We need to be using more of that surplus and making wildfires a greater budget priority.
Assembly Bill 901 would also allow utility companies to raise utility rates to cover their costs in fire prevention. The TRPA recognized 9 projects in its annual Best of the Basin Awards. The agency looks at projects that exemplify exceptional planning and compatibility with Lake Tahoe's natural environment. This year's awards included the Tahoe Area Mountain Biking Association for its Angora Ridge Trail, the Kings Beach Commercial Core Project, the Lodge at Edgewood, Tahoe, South Lake Brewing Company, and others. Congratulations to all this year's winners. From the Lake Tahoe TV News studio, I'm Robert T. Scott.